Welcome to another edition of Lifestyles of the Professional Chili Heads. Today we profile two people who are wild about hot and spicy food and are lifelong devotees to developing the quintessential pot of chili. They are Mike Watkins and Christy Summers, lifelong partners and soulmates. Their travels this week bring them to a little-known place, but one of the most beautiful spots on earth, Scottsville, Virginia, and the James River at Hatton Ferry, one of my favorite places to hang out. For 13 years now, the proprietors of James River Runners have held an annual chili cook-off to benefit the local Scottsville Rescue Squad. And what a party for chili heads it is. Let's check it out.
On a warm spring day in Virginia, you'd probably rather have an ice cream cone than a bowl of piping hot chili. But then again, the bean concoctions cooked up Saturday in Scottsville were no ordinary recipes. Not with names like Last Resort Chili, Confederate Chili, and Promised Land Chili.
I cooked 10 gallons and look what's left, so within 1.5 hours they ate it all. It must be pretty good.
It always helps to have some cold suds to douse a fiery palate, but perhaps what made it easier to eat the chili Saturday was for a good cause, raising money for the Scottsville Rescue Squad. The chili cook-off started 13 years ago to help launch the squad's water rescue team.
And over the years we've used the money from the event's proceeds to purchase boats, water rescue equipment, and train personnel.
The value of the squad to area residents is just one of the reasons the cook-off is such a popular event.
This is the biggest cook-off they've had in the many years of this event down here at James River Runners. And here's one of the themes this year, and we're going to find out a little something about it. And what's your name, sir?
My name's Brother Scoville, actually Reverend Scoville, and I'm here to preach the gospel according to the Holy Habanero. You know, it's quite interesting that there are many people who bear false witness to the false peppers. They think that a jalapeno pepper is a hot pepper, and a jalapeno pepper is not a hot pepper. If you look at our list of peppers and the heat ratings that you have, what you'll see is that the habanero pepper is the hottest pepper in the world. When God created the heavens and the earth, He only created one pepper to be the hottest pepper, and it was the habanero pepper. And what we have here is a dried habanero pepper, and it might be hard for you to believe, but if you were to put this in your mouth right now, you would think your head was going to explode in about 5 seconds. Because this, my friends, is truly the hottest pepper there is in the whole wide world. Praise the Lord, because He created the hot peppers for us to make our dull, everyday food exciting, invigorating, and a culinary skydiving event. Praise the Lord! Now, what we have here...
Hold it a minute. Before you tell me that, I want to tell you something.
What's that?
I spent 40 years in broadcasting. Just retired a year or so ago. This is the first time I ever did an interview and didn't have to ask a question.
Well, I got lots to talk about, let me tell you here, because I am really, really, really into this hot food. In fact, what we have here, this is a cousin to the habanero pepper. This grows in the Caribbean islands. This is a Scotch bonnet pepper. This is the second hottest pepper in the whole wide world. If you eat this one, then your head will explode in 10 seconds. It won't take too long at all. So what we got here is a pot of chili, and we've got the pepper trinity in there. We got the 3 hottest peppers in the whole world stored in that pot of chili. We got the habanero, we got the Scotch bonnet, and we got the dazzle pepper. And we welcome anybody to come find who God made as the true hottest pepper in the whole wide world, and that is the habanero pepper.
And I understand. Well, thank you for that great monologue. Now, I understand that as soon as the judges get here, that the singers are going to perform for us. Is that right?
That's true. We have a revival going on here. We want to let people know the word. They got to know who makes the hottest pepper in the whole wide world. God made the habanero as the hottest pepper in the whole wide world.
Honey?
If you think a habanero or a Thai pepper or one of these poblanos, Anaheims, one of these other peppers, what you looking at?
Honey, it's time to sing.
Okay, now, tell everybody what we're singing. All right, friends, let's open up to hymn number 47.
47.
Open up your hymnals to hymn number 47. It's called Cornbread. Sung to the tune of Do Lord, oh, do Lord, oh, do you remember me? Are you ready? How about the music back there? Let's go for it. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cool away my mountain dew. Hey, habanero, now I think I'm a fool. Hey, habanero, now I think I'm a fool. Hey, habanero, now I think I'm a fool. I lost the power of you. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cool away my mountain dew. Cornbread gotta work it till I'll take a brew. Cornbread gotta work it till I'll take a brew. Cornbread gotta work it till I'll take a brew. But a bit of life not true. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cornbread, oh, cornbread with my red hot chili. Cool away my mountain dew. Habanero is the hottest. All right, you ready, Pedro? Let's go for it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Habanero is the hottest, hottest pepper in the world. Red and yellow, orange and green, hottest pepper ever seen. Habanero is the hottest in the world. One more time. Habanero is the hottest, hottest pepper in the world. Red and yellow, orange and green, hottest pepper ever seen. Habanero is the hottest in the world. All right, praise the Lord for making them hot peppers. Let's finish up our service. One more hymn, hymn number 352. You can find it. It's in the back of the hymn. Habanero, yes I know. That's right.
Biggest crowd by far in the history of the James River Runners Chili Cook-Off for the Scottsville Rescue Squad.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Habanero, yes I know. Close the doors of our jalapeno. Take a bite, you can't go wrong. Mouth on fire all day long. Yes, it's the hottest. Love is the hottest. Yes, it's the hottest. The holy habanero. Cycle, marble, and a hunt. Have no fire compared to mine. Cherry peppers with heat. Habaneros can't be beat. Yes, it's the hottest. Love is the hottest. Yes, it's the hottest. The holy habanero. I'd like to thank you folks for coming to the Church of the Holy Habanero.
But wait. Okay, now this is what we've all been waiting for. The backbone of this chili cook-off are obviously the cookers. And the cookers really put a great deal of effort into this, both with the setup and the chili itself. It's not a cheap deal. It's expensive to do this. It's back-breaking work, drinking the beer and drinking the beer. Now, it's Budweiser beer that they're drinking. And Bush products, all of them are good. First of all, what we'll do is do the setup announcements. We judge it separately. We judge the setup on a 100-point basis, and then we also judge the chili itself separately on a 100 basis, so that the setup doesn't affect the quality of the chili. You see, so we've changed it a little bit. I'd like to announce that the prizes will be for number 1, and then an announcement for number 2. The number 2 best setup this year was Promised Land Chili by Stephen Haranki. We had a number of great setups, and it's all very difficult to bring all this gear down here and set up. And the number 1 setup will receive a Budweiser prize of a cooler and a smoker. The winners of that particular prize are Holy Habanero.
We love everybody and we love God, and thank you that you loved our chili and our setup. And we'll be doing this stuff next year, baby! Yes!
Okay, guys, this year, this is the closest we've ever had for all of this. And it's a shame there has to be people that win and people that lose. So what I've done, I've tabulated all the scores, and I'm going to give you the totals of what they scored to show you actually how close it is. It's based on a 100-point basis. Rather than doing an average, I total up all the scores and get a total count out of a possible 300 score. So we're going to start this year, rather than starting with 3rd place, we're going to start with 5th place because it's so darn close. Now, unfortunately, 5th and 4th place did not receive any awards, but everybody certainly appreciates what they've done for us. We have a previous winner in number 5 place, and you'll see a lot of previous winners in here, and that was Swamp Dog Chili. Thank you very much. Now, their total score was 228. Okay. In 4th place with 229 was Last Resort Chili with Scott and Les Miles. As a matter of fact, now I just figured out we are going to have a prize for 5th and 4th place. Number 3 for the chili receives a Bud Cooler and a Bud Cooler. And that was Promised Land Chili with Stephen Haranki. Where are you, Stephen? 1 Bud Cooler. How about you step on? Bud Cooler, there he is. We got 2nd place here, and these guys have cooked before too. And it's unbelievable, these guys that have cooked before and are winning. We're really happy for them. Obviously, they've got the experience.
We learned the first time.
That's right. That's right. Number 2 had a sponsor. And let me see here if I can find some names here and figure out who. Let's see. Number 2. I got to tell you too. Now, number 5 was 228 points. Number 4 was 229 points. Number 3 was 230 points. Now, number 3 was 237 points. So there's a little bit of distance here. We have One Way Out with Charlie Haig and Sue Tang. How about you? Aberdeen Barnes. They had, better watch out for it. Right, also had Colt Bud Bob. Okay, guys.
Drum roll.
I really enjoy doing this. The number 1 spot had 247 points. So by that one, no question at all. And a little known thing here is that these people are going to become married this fall. And those people are Mike Watkins and Chris. That's a $125 first prize. You want to make a little announcement here, Mike?
This is our 7th year doing this chili cook-off, and I tell you, I had the best damn time coming out here and seeing all you people down in Scottsville. I'm glad you came out here. I'm glad you continue to support us, and thank the Lord that we finally did it after all these years. We're number 1! Holy Habanero Chili! You did it! And
Michael Watkins, Dateline 29 News.
They're not such great musicians, though, but that last group you saw there won today's cook-off. They come from Richmond and Susanna. One programming note for you Monday evening.